So hello and welcome. Generally we do our videos in front of the grandstand entrance gate, but today we are doing in front of the stands just because we are getting this opportunity of sitting here in empty stands, which will not be empty for too long just because there is a match going to happen. Today is a double header day at the Lanka Premier League, and it is the last day of the second leg of LPL 2026, the Dambulla leg. And for the same reason, the stakeholders have made a beautiful decision of giving free entrance, free access to the fans. So no tickets will be taken. If you are in and around Dambulla, please come to watch the LPL matches. Both matches, two matches are there. First, obviously, the defending champions SC Jaffna Kings versus the Candy Royals, and the evening game will be played between the Gall Gallants and the Colombo Cap. So it's a double-header day. Two interesting games because first game obviously will be between the two bottom dwellers, and the evening game will be between the top two teams in the competition so far. But again, because of how the tournament has been played so far, you cannot pick one side or guarantee one side. These teams will make it to the playoffs. Such has been the right at LPL, and has been a very interesting to watch. And it has been very competitive as well. So now that is all in regards to the LPL. Now coming to the important updates that we have in regards to the Indian team selection and Test team selection. So the updates that we are getting from India is, first, of course, there are two players who are likely to be ruled out of the Test series, the two-match Test series against Sri Lanka, which begins next month on August 15th in Galle. So first name is Harshit Rana. Obviously, he got ruled out of the England series as well, and then Nitish Kumar Reddy, who didn't play in the UK tour and is still recovering, still rehabbing, is unsure to take part in the Test series. So these are the two names. Another name that we are getting is Washington Sundar. Washington Sundar is unlikely to play the first Test. He's also, he missed the Lord's ODI, so he's also at the center of excellence rehabbing. Then Jasprit Bumrah is also having a knee injury. Jasprit Bumrah, is also one player under injury cloud. Debasis, what updates we have in regards to these injured players?
Vaibhav, you have taken almost 2 minutes and 15 seconds to narrate so well. But obviously, with this, as Vaibhav mentioned, it is unlikely that you see in BCCI or IPL governing council announcing free tickets, because IPL is such a tournament, such a league, that you don't need free tickets. It's always the stands are full. But unlike what it is, it's a good move. I would say it's a very good move on the part of Sri Lankan cricket and Lanka Premier League, so as to get the crowds in the stadium. But coming to Indian Test team selection, which we know that it will be selected on Tuesday, August 28th or July 28th. Sorry, pardon me. But obviously, the major concern is Jasprit Bumrah, whether he will be fit enough to play in both the Test matches. So that is the main talking point as far as the Indian Test selection is concerned. Vaibhav has already mentioned that Nitish Kumar Reddy and Harshit Rana will miss, but obviously Sai Sudarshan, he is also recuperating from injury, and he is most likely to be fit and available for the two Test matches. But talking about Jasprit Bumrah, if he is not fit enough, whether he will be picked for one Test matches or whether he will be picked for both the Test matches, subject to fitness, as is normally mentioned in BCCI media releases. The team will be picked virtually, but Jasprit Bumrah has been asked to rest at his home. He will only travel to Center of Excellence on the 30th of July before the medical team of the BCCI will take a call whether he is fit enough to take part in both the Test matches. But suppose if Jasprit Bumrah misses, Vaibhav, how big a blow or rather a setback will it be? But we know the conditions in Galle favors the spinners. So, but India has already tested a few fast bowlers. Mohammad Siraj will be back. So, your thoughts, whether it's going to be a major setback if Jasprit Bumrah, supposedly, if he misses the first Test match?
Obviously, see, losing a player of Jasprit Bumrah's caliber is obviously a big blow. You cannot replace the irreplaceable, that is Jasprit Bumrah. And again, these conditions provide the bowlers to reverse the ball. Mohammad Siraj is obviously an exponent of reverse swing, but Jasprit Bumrah with that action is very difficult, and that makes him Jasprit Bumrah. And I was expecting if Jasprit Bumrah would have been fit, it would have been straight Mohammad Siraj and Jasprit Bumrah playing the two frontline pieces. But now who who will be the bowling partner for Mohammad Siraj, how many paces India will play for the Gaul test. Obviously that will totally depend on the conditions. They will take a call on the closer to the match only. But I think now it has given more chances. I think Prasidh will be
Yes.
a contender who is likely to partner Mohammad Siraj. If not Prasidh, then obviously Gurnur Brar is also there. I don't think it will be a pace heavy squad, as these conditions favor spinners a lot, and we know the conditions in Gaul as well. But yes, and Devashish, just before we close this, Washington Sundar, if he misses out, then what India should do? Because obviously Ravindra Jadeja is expected to be back, so he will be there. But Kuldeep Yadav, if he plays or not, if Kuldeep Yadav is also not playing, then who will partner Ravindra Jadeja?
Obviously, India did try Manav Sutar. They handed it their test debut in that one of a test against Afghanistan, which was not part of the WTC cycle. So Manav Sutar, Kuldeep Yadav, I guess Kuldeep Yadav will definitely be part of the playing 11. If not, then Ravindra Jadeja is a sure shot. He will definitely be included in that playing 11. So Ravindra Jadeja, Manav Sutar, Kuldeep Yadav. You reckon Harsh Dubey, because whether he will also be in the side, or you see some new spinner being included?
See, three left arm spinners taking three left arm spinners. I don't know how much sense it makes. On all three of them are, obviously Ravindra Jadeja is a different breed altogether. He's a different class. But Manav Sutar, Harsh Dubey, both gives you same kind of what they bring, same qualities to the table. Again, bowling all rounders. I think there should be somebody, if you are missing out on Washington Sundar, there should be somebody like a Saransh Jain, or if not Saransh, then Tanush
Tanush
Koti.
Koti.
Yeah. So these are the two obvious names that comes into the mind, the uncapped players. So
One more update about
yes.
I just want to take your views. Obviously, Hardik Pandya, yes, he won't be rushed as far as we know. But talking about Hardik, he won't be rushed. But at the same time, you have a Nitish Kumar Reddy who is also not becoming a major concern for the team management as well as for the selectors.
Yeah, definitely. See, Nitish Kumar Reddy, since Nitish Kumar Reddy is being looked as India's all format all rounder, seam bowling all rounder, and with Hardik Pandya not playing Test cricket, this is the opportunity for Nitish Kumar Reddy. I think fitness is a big issue, not just with Nitish. A lot of Indian players, and again, center of excellence, the medical team has already come under the scanner. Repeated injuries, every series you are seeing players getting injured due to something. I think it's a big miss, especially for Nitish Kumar Reddy, because in these conditions, if he would have put up a good performance, he would have made a mark. Definitely, he would have cemented his place. But now it's a big loss for Nitish Kumar Reddy. But again, having said that, whenever he comes back, he will still be in part of scheme of things. Again, New Zealand Test tour is there, so if he gets fit, definitely I am seeing Nitish Kumar Reddy traveling to New Zealand for that series. But I think yes, I think we are pretty much summed up everything in this video. So yes, in regards to everything else, the latest development related to the Lanka Premier League test selection, not just the Indian team selection, but also the Sri Lankan test team selection. So just because we are in Sri Lanka, we are getting updates on that as well. We are providing you everything from here, and then also Glasgow for every coverage. Commonwealth Games coverage is there from Glasgow as well. So keep following that as well. We have lots of exclusives, lots of good videos and stories to share. And for everything related to sports, keep following Revsportz. Thank you.